of the adaptive devices that I use to take care of my little kitty and my foster cat as a disabled individual with a weakness on my left side due to a stroke slash spinal cord injury during surgery. I just wanted to make this video to highlight how you can still have a cat, a companion of some kind, um, even if you have a disability. And there's no shame in, of course, asking for help and using the typical litter box or manual water bowls or food bowls, because that's what I do for my foster cat, and that's what I did for Clover before I had all these adaptive devices. But it just was a little bit harder to get on the ground and refill things all the time. So having these things like automatic litter box and the automatic water right there, it dispenses the water, the dirty water, into that bucket there, and then it takes the fresh water from the back. There's no filters. There's no rebuying filters every couple weeks or changing them. It just tips out the old water that has her food remnants in it when she's licked it, when she's had a drink, or any fur, and it dumps it out into the dump bucket. And I only have to change it every couple days, maybe 5 days, I would say on average, when it dispenses every 6 hours or so. So that's the water bowl. Another is the litter box. I'll overlay and insert me changing the litter box. That was litter box change day today. And I find it so easy because every time she goes in there, uses it, it senses it. And then after 20 minutes and makes sure that can sense that she's out of it, it will scoop away all of the dirty poop, clump it into the empty tray or the dump tray, and then hide it with that gray thing on top. It'll hide it and it doesn't really smell at all. I've gotten in the habit of changing it every 40 or so sweeps, or every 40 or so cycles, give or take, which is about 20 days, 25 days. So not a full month, because then the apartment does start to smell. Another thing I wanted to show you as well, to make it a little bit of a longer video, is the scoop-free litter box for the foster cat. And then I got for Clover when I first got her, and I've just used it again for this foster cat. And I'll insert or overlay the video of me changing it and how I do it. I have to get on a stool because I can't get on the floor, as you can see, but I still make it work. All I have to do is tip out the top bucket into the second layer, which has the holes, shake it out, put that stuff into the garbage. I wipe them down, obviously, so they're nice and clean, and then the fresh litter goes into the third bucket on the bottom, which is already clean from last time. So that's how that works. And maybe scooping might be easier, but I've just found that this is easier for me. Another thing I will mention is the heightened or elevated food and water bowl that I've gotten this time around for my foster cat. I still have to get on the step stool to be able to bend down and reach it, but I don't have to bend down to the floor, just a couple inches above, which is nice because it's elevated. In the overlay or picture, there is only the water bowl there because her dry food bowl is next to the bed where she's hiding right now. And again, I'll insert some video of Sophie girl hiding under the bed. Unfortunately, it's been about, as of recording, it's like 10 days, and she hasn't come out with me in there, but very slow progress. But it is progress, because the couple of things that she's been doing consistently for the past couple of days is eating her wet food at night, eating her dry food at night, using the litter box at night, and coming out and exploring at night, and even a little bit earlier, like before 7 p.m., which is really big news. So at least she's making progress and not going backwards. And she's eating and pooping and peeing and playing at night. The next step that it's very close, I hope, is coming out when I'm in there. So I'm going in there to use the restroom, because the two rooms are connected, but also going in separate times to have her be familiar with me and stuff. So we'll see. Clover is super anxious and eager, sorry, to meet her. But of course, we will go very, very slow with that. Let's have her at least come out with me first and build that confidence. So the other thing I wanted to mention was the like not spinny toy, but the chase around toy on the floor. And again, I'll insert video of Clover Girl playing with that. And so you can just turn it on. I turn it on with my foot because it's hard for me to bend down, but I just turn it on with my foot and it makes how the shape that I make. You can make it any shape you want because it comes with 4 total prongs or whatever, or points, like spinny points. Again, the video will explain it better than I can. But I have it in a triangle shape right now and she loves it. And it spins this toy that I've attached to it around and around multiple different ways, stop, starts, all that stuff for about 15 to 20 minutes. And then if you leave it on, it will go every 2 hours, I think it is. So I can turn that on and that will entertain her. And of course I come and play with her as much as I can, but I will leave it on if I go out so she has some entertainment when I'm away, or I'll leave it on and she'll play by herself and stuff, which is really nice. So that helps with me and my energy levels and stuff too. So I know that she's getting some fun and entertainment and all that, but it also helps me conserve energy as well. And I can just like add toys on top of that. So it gets her kind of riled up and get all those zoomies and wiggles out and stuff too, which is really nice. Oh, and of course, the big one that I implemented straight away and have used for a long whole year is of course the automatic feeder. The automatic feeder holds, I think, 5 liters of food, so that's a really long time that I don't have to keep changing the food out, and it dispenses food on a timer. The more important part is that it's an automatic feeder, so if I am gone at night out to dinner or wherever, or let's say I'm gone overnight to my sister's or something, or anywhere, or in the hospital, unfortunately, occasionally, I know that she will still get fed consistently. Yeah, the last thing and the most important thing is the food, the automatic feeder as well. I can control it by the phone and control when she gets it, how much she gets it, and I can see that it's dispensed or not if like something happens with the Wi-Fi or the internet, or if it's low, it can detect that it's low. That one you do need to put like a filter at the top so it keeps the food fresh consistently, but other than that, changing that every like 2 weeks or so is not that bad. Again, like I said at the top of the video, no shame and no judgment. If you need help with all of this stuff, if you use this stuff or you don't use this stuff, that's totally fine. Whatever works for you and your disability and your abilities and limitations, that's okay. These have just been the products that have helped me. Feel free to use or not use any of these, but this is what I use to care for my kitty and my new foster kitty. And if anybody's watching this and would like to adopt Sophie, that would be great. I'm here in the Napa Valley. And she is up for adoption right now. She's still super skittish, like I said. You can follow our journey on Instagram and see her progress and stuff, because I'm really crossing my fingers and hoping the progress comes soon. No pressure, of course. This video is just about how I care for my cat and foster cats. I will have all the products linked down below. They're paid links. I'm very, very new to this. I think I earn commission. I'm not sure if you buy from the links, but I really appreciate it because I'm just new and starting out. But yeah, I hope these products help you in your cat journey and give you confidence that you can do that. If you want a fluffy companion just like me, you can totally do it. There are tons of products, not just the ones that I've mentioned, but tons out there on Amazon and everywhere else to help you and save energy, to conserve energy, but also to help your cat to maintain a happy, healthy lifestyle, engagement, play, all that stuff for the cat, to keep them healthy with consistent food and water, and have a clean litter box environment. Anyways, I hope you like this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.